My name is Sooraj Subramaniam. I am a dance artist based here in Ghent. I started dancing as a child. I was 6 years old. This was in Malaysia. Not because I particularly had any strong interest. My maternal grandmother was from India and she had moved to Malaysia. And for her it was important that her grandchildren have some sort of connection to the traditional culture. It wasn't until much later in my teens that it became a little bit more important. I joined a different dance school where we did dance not just for cultural reasons but for artistic reasons. I didn't do it as a profession straight away. I went to university and studied veterinary science for 4 years before I decided that that was perhaps not quite right for me, and then I switched to dance. I was living in Australia. I did a diploma in contemporary dance, and then from there was no looking back. I think I decided then that this was going to be the path that I would take. What I miss the most is dancing with my sister. We grew up together, dancing always. We were always partnered because we had similar complementary builds in terms of height and body shape. It's interesting to consider what other interests compare as a passion to dance. I suppose the closest thing would be writing. I'm really interested in language, the English language to be quite specific. Having grown up in very different cultural settings, the one thing that has remained constant through all of this has been the English language. So I find this quite fascinating to write and dabble and see how something can be expressed through language that may not be possible through dance, and vice versa, to see what the connection is between these three things. I ended up in Ghent for a very special reason. I was living in London and I met my partner Tom in the UK, who is from Ghent. So that is my special reason for moving to Ghent. I don't think my connection with Ghent was love at first sight. I had grown up in quite big cities, so when I first moved here it took a little bit of getting used to. And now I really see it as home. It's really warmed to me. It has such a charm and a serenity that I find unmatched compared to all the other places I've lived. Lots of special places in Ghent, but I must say two places come to mind that really attract me to the sort of calmness that they provide. One is the Centrale Park, which is not very far away from where I live. If we have friends over, a place that we take them to regularly is the Fajalobi Cafe. Ghent is home. I really feel that this is the place I will grow old with my partner.